What is up, YouTube? ThriftSchool over here outside the thrift store. It is a slow day, guys. This parking lot is normally packed all the way down to the road there. It is nice and empty. It's Monday. They don't put a lot of stuff out on Mondays. I think that's the reason. We're still gonna head inside, see what we can find to buy and sell on eBay and Amazon. Let's do it. All right, here we go. We're gonna check out the video games first. See if there's anything. What do we got? One game that's gone up in value, and maybe they'll have it here, is NBA 2K14 for some reason. So always keep an eye out for that. 2K16, not so much. We'll see if anything good is here. NCAA 11, no. We're always looking for 14 when it comes to that. And this looks like just a bunch of filler. Yeah, a bunch of filler stuff. So here's NBA 2K14, but on the 360 it's not worth much. You want it on the PS4, Xbox One. Also Lego Avengers, $4. That actually might not be bad. What's on sale today? There we go, green, blue, red, and white. Green, blue, red, and white. So not this, but we'll stick it in the cart. All right, looking through the rest of the media here, they have $1 VHS tapes, some DVDs, and I lifted this up. Look at that. A nice little batch of games here. Super Smash Bros. Brawl for $8. Cabela's, I don't think that's a valuable one. Mad World, this game's wild, for $5. House of the Dead 2 and 3. And Resident Evil 4. Nice, and it feels complete. It is. They keep the discs up at the counter. But for $5, I don't think you can go wrong with this stack. I don't think Cabela's is anything, though. Alright, so I'm over here looking where I found those Wii games, and down in here there's a bunch of Wii remotes, and blue was 50% off, so instead of $8, they're all $4. Well, I looked them up online, and don't get this mixed up, they sell for $30, right? Not necessarily. Underneath the Wii logo right here, you want where it says Wii Motion Plus inside. That is the one that sells for good money. All right, these are interesting. They're not books, but they are about books. Scholastic 100 Storybook Classics. They're DVDs, and I didn't see a price on it, but they also write in Sharpie. So 4Y is $4.99 yellow, and yellow's not on sale, so it's $5. I'll pop the price up, guys. Surprising. New, it was over 100. Used, it's over 50. So awesome score right there. We'll put that in the cart with the games. And then this one also is a Scholastic. This one brand new said $300, which is definitely jacked up in price. But used, I think it was still around $30. So this one is 5 yellow. So $5.99, $6. I will take that all day. Alright, I just went through all the media, all the DVDs, all the Blu-rays, and they actually have a lot of Blu-rays today. None of them are really anything worth much, so I had to go for the DVDs, and boom, we got a nice stack of stuff right here. Should we go over it real quick? Let's go over it real quick so you guys can see the potential profits here and what to look out for when it comes to DVDs. These are all sealed. I only went after the sealed ones today, and this is what we got right here. A Grease Special Edition full screen. They're all going to be $2 each. Man of the House. Again, this is just a basic DVD, but it's selling for $15. Some of these things, you know, sealed, they sell for a good bit more. So we have Luca, $2. The Sicilian for $2, and yes, I pull off all the stickers before I ship them into Amazon to get these prices. Another $2 for Mary Poppins, $2 for the Wicker Man. This is interesting, 100 Years of the World Series, again $2, and a 5-film collection of Prophecy with Christopher Walken. Pretty neat, but at $2 each, we're gonna make some pretty decent profit there. Let's go check out more of the store. All right, guys, what used to be more toys is now cans and bottles and stuff. Ooh, Legoland though, that's kind of a toy. But I noticed they're getting less and less toys at this location, at this thrift store. We'll come around the corner here, and these all used to be toys, every single one of these aisles, and now it's just this one. And when I say toys, I mean board games and stuff. Oh, this election night game is brand new. We're gonna have to look that up. But yeah, stuck to one little rack. Now they do have stuff on the back wall, so we'll check that out too. What do we have here? Oh, a Harry Potter Seen It. Brand new sealed. We'll look that up. You never know. Oh, we got some big Harry Potter puzzles back there. All right, I'm gonna have to do some scanning. I don't even have the cart. Ashley has the cart, so I can't put anything in anything. All right, guys, so we have two issues here with these games. This election night game is from 2018, and the 2018 version is outdated. So we'll scan the front using the Amazon seller app. It takes a picture of the front, and it'll pop up. And you guys can see it's selling really, really well for $35. Not too bad, but you can see it says updated for the Electoral College of 2024. There is no 2018 version on Amazon, and yeah, that's what it says back here, 2018. So at $8, we're just gonna leave it behind. That's okay. And then this Harry Potter is selling for about $45, which is great. I love that. But when you flip it around, there is a Kohl's sticker underneath the plastic wrap. So I think it's still new. It feels new. I think it's new. But the Kohl's sticker is underneath on the metal. And I don't love that. I think I'm going to leave it behind. It's only $5. But I'm not going to rip it open to check. Actually, at $5, maybe I could sell it used. I didn't check the used price. Let's do that real quick. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to scan the artwork on the front. This is the deluxe edition, the big deluxe banner right there. And here it is. Sells brand new for $45, and it sells used for $30. Minus my $5, it's about a $12 profit. It's not that bad. But I do have to rip into it. It's big, it's bulky, it costs more to ship. We're just going to leave it. You know, there's profit in it, but I'm not going to mess with it today. Let's keep seeing if we can find something else. All right, I found another little stash of games here. Throw and Go Jenga, I've never seen that. But what is this, Flip Challenge? I don't think that's going to be worth much. It's $5 though, so we're going to look it up anyways. There's also two puzzles here, but they just look like, yeah, they're pretty small. I doubt they're going to be worth anything. If anything, we have to get lucky on this guy. So let's see what happens. Scan it in, and it's scanned in. It only sells for $11.95, so it's not going to be worth it. We'll leave that behind and go check the other side, but we could also check back here. Maybe something will pop out to me. What do we got over here? A little dancing. Oh, here's a brand new Clue game. $10. I don't like that. Why is it $10? It's expensive. There's the barcode. We'll scan it anyways, because you never know. Maybe it's selling for $30. Oh, there's also a sealed... Oh, no. That's used. All right, let's look up into this Clue game real quick. All right, scanner in. Okay, it brought up some fly traps. Amazon's weird sometimes. Let's try that one more time. And there we go. It came up. So it does sell for $23 after fees. Look at those fees. They're taking $13, almost $14 out of that. You'd make $9. They're asking $10. We're going to leave it. But dang, those fees are wild. All right, I just placed this here. It's a Monopoly Friends. It's sealed, but I have something to explain about that. It's $6, and I am now restricted on Monopoly on Amazon. And it looks like most people are. There's nobody on the listing. Not a single person is selling this right now. So I had to double check eBay. And it's selling for $22, $35, $22, $28. So yeah, it's probably about $20, $20 to $30, give or take. And that's not terrible at a $6 buy cost. But I'm so glad I looked even a little more. Oh, never mind. Oh, it is actually sealed. So I originally thought that it wasn't sealed because if it slides like this... There we go. The board game covers the pieces, and I thought it was resealed. So this is sealed. At $6, that's not a bad buy. Again, my issue is shipping on eBay. If this is going to California, I'm in Connecticut, it could cost $15 to ship. So I think we're just going to leave it for someone else. Ashley being Ashley, giving me all of these baby Groots to collect. And how much is he? I bet you he's like $10. Oh, he is $10. That was a great guess. He's going back on the shelf. Why is he here? He can watch me from right there. I like that. Oh, you found a bucket. What is this called? A pot? $20? Oh, but it's
red. It's 75%.
75. $5? Yeah, $5. There we go. Found something for ourselves. Got to keep looking. All right, I'm seeing a few more sealed games. We have to get lucky here for Amazon. We need Amazon stuff. $5 and $6. Please be worth it. The reason why I like selling these things more on Amazon, when it comes to shipping, if I ship into Amazon FBA, it costs me less than $1 to ship each one of these games. It's almost nothing. eBay, like I said, it could be 15 bucks if it's going across the country. So let's see if these ones are going to be worth it. So I had scanned in both these games. Neither one is worth it. But I do see a Speak and Spell down there. That might be good. And over here, a Pac-Man game. I've sold versions of this before. Not Pac-Man, I don't think. Oh yeah, it works. I just powered it on. It's working. I've sold maybe Galaga and Dig Dug of these, and they sell pretty good for like 30 bucks. How much do they want for it? $10. Was yellow? No, yellow's not on sale. So it might not be worth it because of the price, but I'm going to look into it. So normally I would grab this if it was $2, $3, but I did just scan it in and yep, 20 bucks, 21 actually. Still, you'd only make $12.38. I'm not spending $10 to make 2. We're leaving it. What a shame. And the Speak and Spell, I didn't look that up yet. And Amazon's pretty good when you try and take pictures of things. I won't even type this in. Let's scan it, see if it's on Amazon. This might be an older model, so possibly not. Scan it like this, take a little picture of it. And there it is. That sells for 20 bucks new. And they're probably asking, well, they're only asking $1 for it. That's not bad. But, I don't know. Feels like there's something loose in it. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. All right, I have not been wanting to look up used games for a little while because I still have a lot I have to list, but I'm not finding too much here. So I'm going to Old Reliable. I know some games that are worth it. This one is $3. Storytime Chess. I sell this game all the time. I've probably sold it this year alone 10 times. And I have a few more that I still need to send in. Here it is. It sells super, super fast for $36 used. You'd make 23 minus my 3. That's a $20 bill in my pocket. It's going in the cart. Why not? We'll take 20 bucks, even if I have to count pieces. Let's see, is there anything else that I sell like that? I've sold Robot Turtles a few times. You don't make as much money, so I'm going to leave that one. What else do we have here? No Stress Chess I've sold before. Not this version, I don't think. Chess things are usually pretty good, so let's try looking this one up. All right, let's scan it in, see what we get. Yeah, this one's not worth as much. It sells super fast. You'd make $9 after fees. It sells almost instantly. And how much was it? $3. You'd make $6. I'm not going to mess with that. We'll leave that one behind. Guess Who is usually really, really good. Lots of different versions. I've never scanned this version, and it's $3. So let's, it's older. It's from 1998. So odds that it's on Amazon are kind of low. But we're still going to scan it in. All right, here we go. Let's get it scanned in. Hard to do this with one hand. Okay, what do we got? So for some reason, this one is scanning in at $120 new. Used, it's coming in at $19, but it's not the same game right there. Completely different game. This one's probably not on Amazon. I don't think it's going to be worth that much. We'll leave that one behind. There's another Guess Who right here, but I'm really trying to stay away from the used stuff. Let's see if we can find anything else new. All right, so I'm not finding anything else new, but again, used has been working today. So we have a Stratego game right here. You'd think Stratego is just a basic game, not worth that much. Well, you would be wrong, because this version I sell all the time. Brand new, 80, used, 70. Versions are coming in at 43, so split the difference. Let's say it's 55. Still though, it will sell easily because I know I've sold it before. So at $2.99, yep, easy to count the pieces. We're gonna grab it. All right, Ashley pointed out this cool giant Gravedigger thing, but before we get to that, she also pulled out this Straight Heat Shrek canoeing. There's Puss in Boots. I don't even know what that says up there. It looks like it's in Hebrew or something. I don't know. Is Hebrew a language? It is, right? I have no idea. $3.99, wild. It was also right next to, I'm a Dolphins fan, so kind of cool. $10. It's a size small. I'm leaving it. It is pretty neat though. But this Gravedigger thing, Gravedigger stuff can be worth good money, and it makes some noise. It's missing the remote control, so that's a big no-no. Do I look it up just to get some knowledge? I think we're going to. I don't even know what to type in. I guess Gravedigger BKT. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's see what happens. All right, so I looked it up on eBay, and somebody's selling just the one replacement wheel for 16 bucks. There's 4, but those are only 4-inch. 10-inch ones, which these are definitely the 10-inch ones, selling for 16 bucks each. I wonder, yeah, there's another 10-inch one for $16. Wonder if I could pull off all 4. Yeah, there's all 4. Went for $35 plus 15 shipping, $35 plus 20 shipping. Oh, that's pretty neat. So I guess the tires themselves are it's worth the decent amount of money. Another one for 30 bucks. It sells pretty regularly. My one issue, they're asking 10 bucks for this thing. If it was 5 bucks, I'd probably try it. But at $10, I don't think there's enough profit there to go through the work of taking these off, boxing them up. So it's close. It's cool. And that's how you could part things out pretty easily. Another thing I do that with are the Rock Band drum sets. If they're in really, really rough shape, just the foot pedal sells for 20, 30 bucks. So if you could find it for a couple dollars, it's a good thing to do. This could be a decent part out deal, but I'm gonna leave it behind. I just turned around and Buckaroo is another game that sells great. I actually was counting pieces of one of the versions I have, and I'm missing a few pieces. And at 2 bucks, I'm gonna grab it without even looking because I need pieces. Hopefully this has the pieces I need in it and it's not missing the same ones. But I'll pop the price up here without looking. I'm gonna guess it still sells for about $30. That'd be great. Me and Ashley are digging through the hats, seeing if we can find anything cool. What is that? Soccer, Barcelona. What's that? Little B. It's like a golf country club hat for $5. Most of the prices of the hats are 5 bucks here. Radio Canada. One's actually kind of cool. But the two that we have in the cart right now, this is like a green New York Rangers brand new with tags CCM hat. It's pretty neat. And there's a Buffalo Sabres, their old school logo. It's got a little schmutz on it. I think that'll just wipe right off. $5. So those two are cool. Let's see if we can find anything else up in here. What is this? Highland Park. Nobody does it better. No. Nothing. I don't think anything. What else do we have hidden in here? Santa Cruz Forever. We found 2 cool ones and don't know if there's any. Is this legit? Oh, it is. It's legit Barcelona. I mean, soccer stuff's hard to come by. For 6 bucks, it might be good. Stick it in the cart. What else do we have here? The Masters was just on, so anything with the Masters logo is always really good. Hard to find, though. New York Comedy Club. No. Is that soccer also, maybe? Could be. Renault F1 hat. That's actually really cool. Can't tell if it's real or not. It might be. Castrol Edge. Castrol tag. It's got to be real. Let's see. How much is it? 5 bucks. I don't think it has a Velcro back. I don't love that. 2019 Calder Cup Champions. No. Oh, that's a neat San Antonio Spurs hat. Mitchell and Ness. It's a little dirty, but it's only 3 bucks. I bet you we could clean this up. That's cool. Oh, the threading's all pulled out on the front. It does have a lot of brown stains on it. There might be blood on the hat right there. I don't know. It's a cool hat, but I don't know if I want to mess with that. Cleaning that up. All right, out at the car, got everything put away. We got some video games, some board games, some movies, lots of movies actually. These things are surprisingly really good. Keep an eye out for the Scholastic box sets. Crazy valuable. That's awesome. All the sealed stuff. These games, I mean, it's so rare to find video games at a thrift store now. So happy to find some decent ones there. And I think we're going to go check out a game exchange. I bought a whole bunch of wrestling figures from it. Thrift store's right here. Game exchange is right over there by Popeyes. So it's close by. A video not too many videos ago, I bought a bunch of wrestling figures, made some great money on those. So let's see if they have more. All right, it's been about 10 seconds. We made it alive, and let's see if they have anything. I don't know how often they get trade-ins for toys here. Probably more video games than toys, but you never know. All right, this is what I have grabbed so far. A bunch of these, nobody's on the listings, so I'm just taking gambles on them at 9 to 12 bucks each. Figure you can't lose, right? There's still more. I gotta keep looking. They have a whole bunch of wild sodas here. And this right here, cookie dough bites soda. This is what I always get whenever I go to the movies. Not the soda, but the cookie dough bites themselves. Didn't know they made a soda. I don't think I'm brave enough to try it. But if anybody's tried it, let me know in the comments. That is wild. All right, we just walked out of Game Exchange and I did get the 2 bags filled with wrestling figures, 1 UFC figure. Actually got a good amount more than I thought I was initially gonna get. Came to like $116, something like that. Not too bad, definitely gonna make some good profit there. Great profit from the thrift store. Overall, a really good day. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below if you have any questions at all. I will do my best to answer them. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School signing out. See ya.